To start with the video itself, the music video we did for the Cynics, Awake, um, codes and conventions wise, we felt we followed them as much as we could. That was our aim throughout it. We used videos that we've had examples for throughout the whole project, the Arctic Monkeys, Shalalala, and the Horrors, Still Life, and they used techniques that were sort of random shots that had a bit of colour distortion, and it had the whole feel of like especially the Arctic Monkeys one, a bit of a touring style video. We felt we followed them quite well, and the Arctic Monkeys, their centerpiece was them, and a lot of the shots included them, and so we made ours a specific person and had them in a lot of the shots to have someone to follow throughout the video, so it wasn't all totally this, that, and the other. Um, so, like I say, it did reach our original aims to make it like the professional videos of the Arctic Monkeys and the Horrors by using the shots we did. To improve, we could have used more different techniques and editing, like with the colour distortion. We did use a fair bit of colour distortion and like different shots looking a bit different and wild, but we could have probably done more of it, would be one thing to take away from it. As for audience feedback, the majority of them liked it. They thought originally our idea was a bit out there and maybe wasn't achievable, but we had a few people that said that it turned out quite well, and that you can see the definite link between what we were trying to do and the link between the examples we tried to use, so that was definitely a positive to take away from it. They did say they were interested, and they did feel involved in the video, and they said that one of the positives were the fact that we used a person as a centerpiece to follow, and it felt that you could follow the video along, and it worked well. We got feedback saying, but like what I say, we thought we could have used a bit more. Color distortions and stuff, but yeah, they did mention that, but we thought it still turned out alright, but we could have improved in that sense. And as for the combination between the three of them, the ancillary text, our digipack, and the website, we felt we interlinked them all, especially the website and the digipack. They got the same sort of font and format, and same sort of design to them, and the video sort of represents the genre of music that it was. So the feel that it had an indie touch to it, the indie rock scene. It did have that feel to it, so we thought that was a positive out of it. And like I say, if I had to do it again, the only thing I would change was maybe spend more time on the filming part of it all, and especially the editing. Like, we did a lot of research and quite a fair bit of planning, but when it comes to what we actually did, I think we could have put more time and energy into filming, and especially the editing. We did get it all done in the end, and it does look good, and we did have feedback saying that it was like quite intricate from some of the people in our group, saying that it was quite like a lot of shots, so that took effort. But as far as editing goes, I think we could have spent a bit more time on that. As for the other two ancillary texts, we researched, because we did it with the videos of the two bands, we researched the Horrors and the Arctic Monkeys websites, and we tried to get our Cynics websites getting the feel and look of theirs. It was a bit plain, but had like some strange colours and writing here, there and everywhere, but it looked quite simple. There wasn't like really wacky or strange design to it, and we felt we brought that across in the website especially. And as for the digipack, I did a fair bit of research on the digipacks with other indie bands such as Arctic Monkeys and Temper Trap and stuff, and we did get that sort of effect translated onto our digipack. They didn't really have, a lot of them didn't have specific pictures, like some of them included the bands, but a lot of them were a bit of like wacky photography and that, but we tried to make ours as sort of more simple, more like what the website feels, so we had that link to it. So we made the digipack quite simple with picture of the Cynics, and made it look like the website looked, but still had an indie feel to it at the same time. And we got quite good feedback on the digipack, especially as it linked to the video quite well. There was a shot in the video where it said United, and it had UNI in the Union Jack and the TED in the American flag, and we used that as our inside fold out sort of sleeves inside the digipack, so we felt that worked quite well and gave a definite link to the video and the digipack, which is what the Arctic Monkeys pulled off with their new album. Their website especially is very closely linked to their new album. It's got the same sort of colour and design and simplicity, and it has the indie feel to it. And yeah, we felt we did do our best in linking the three products. We used, like I say, the writing that's seen in the video quite clearly, then onto the digipack, and with the website it looked quite a lot like the digipack. So we've also put on our front page of our website for the Cynics the video we've produced, so there is a sort of triangle link to the three of them, so we thought that went quite well. But overall, if I had to change anything, if we did it again, I would do what we did in the research and planning and put that much effort and time into it, but when it comes to editing especially, put a bit more energy into it, and especially when it comes down to effects. And we thought the footage was good, but maybe get more footage that links more to what we're trying to put across. But overall we thought it went quite well. And as for the digipack, we thought that went well. We thought it looked alright in the end, and when it's finally printed I think it'll look quite smart. As for the website, I think we need to just maybe sort the background out a bit, make it more like it does a link to the digipack and the video, but maybe get some direct links there, especially with the background, maybe get a picture involved and stuff. But yeah, overall I think it went quite well.